Welcome to More Marketing on Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Yasmin. Today we are in Riverview, Florida with our guest, Emily Dralus, and her company, Emily Renee VA. Welcome to the program, Emily.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm happy to be here.
We are so excited to have you. So with that, I want to go ahead and jump right in. Tell us about your work with Emily Renee VA and what work you do in marketing.
Yeah, so I'm a virtual assistant and I work with small businesses and entrepreneurs, and I specialize in social media marketing and SEO. So that is the main description of my business.
That's incredible. And it's great to have specialties because, of course, we know marketing has so many different facets. So you focused on the SEO and the social media marketing. Tell us a little bit about what industries you focus on with your clients and a little bit specifically about what you do with SEO and marketing.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mainly work right now with teacher authors who work on TPT, which is Teachers Pay Teachers. So that is my main clientele at the moment. So I help them with advertising their content to Instagram and Facebook. And right now, Instagram is a big platform that is booming with new things and stuff. So that is a really big platform for me at the moment. And then I'm working on Pinterest as well. So just keeping up to date on things that are new with all of those things. And then SEO wise, my main focus is, of course, on their website, but SEO is found in everything and is a very important thing that some people don't even know what it is, which is search engine optimization, if somebody didn't know. So that is just how people can search and understand, and the search engine can grasp information from what you're putting out there on the internet.
Definitely. That's so great. And you mentioned the importance on staying on top of marketing trends as things change on Instagram and Facebook and Pinterest. So tell us, what are some of the steps you're taking now to remain on top of those changes and trends as we see them happening?
Yeah, so I myself, of course, am a user for all of those things. So that is kind of my main way of getting the trends that are coming up, just kind of staying up to date. I, of course, do my own research through, I actually am a part of different email campaigns that keep me up to date on things that are new and trending throughout different social media platforms. So reaching out to my clients when things are new and just now starting, though, that's obviously the best time to get them in that trend and explain to them why it's important, what it is, and how it works. So that way they know and that we can keep up to date on all those things.
Definitely. That's amazing. And of course, as we know, trends are always changing and we always have to stay on top of the times. And with that, marketing is always changing. So what changes do you see arising in marketing over the course of the next 2 years for us to be paying attention to?
I think it's so hard to answer that question for sure, and I've definitely talked to my clients about this as well. That I'm like, it's all, of course, like you said, it's always changing. So it could be some big major change within the next year, and then it's 2 years from now, it could be something completely different. So I think my main thing is just kind of being able to be flexible and moldable to those trends when they happen, and not necessarily like planning for when they're going to happen, because we never really know. It's going to change. It's going to go with what audiences want. It's going to update with what people are looking at, what people are using more. And who knows, in 2 years, we could have a whole new app that's working with social media and search engines that we don't even know about right now, just like TikTok came up. That was something that was new and started trends with reels and videos on Facebook and idea pins. So I think it's really just about being flexible and making sure that you're able to mold to those trends instead of trying to plan out and see, oh, when is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? Because you'd always fall behind and you just get overwhelmed if you tried to do that.
Absolutely. I love that. And I love that you're not confining yourself to some kind of cookie cutter, procedure, because things are changing and it's a lot harder to have a set plan and then have to change all that than it is to be able to have methods in place when things change to be able to apply them. So I love that. Emily, thank you so much for your time and for joining us on today's segment.
Thank you so much for having me.
To find out more about Emily and the amazing work she is doing, visit us at dailyadbrief.com, and we'll see you next time on More to Marketing.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.